problems and I'm already running down the list. Every worry sitting heavy on my shoulder blades. I keep telling myself I've got to shoulders all of this, but the weight just keeps on growing while the daylight fades. So I pause by the water, left the striving at the shore. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Lay your burden down, let the shepherd lead you home. I consider a problem like a mountain I must climb. Solve tomorrow's troubles long before they came to be. My hands are gripped so tightly they forgot the time. There was never any peace in doing everything alone, you see. So I knelt in the quiet and I whispered, let it go. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Lay your burden down, let the shepherd lead you home. Carried all these years in my own two hands. Now I trade them for his kindness, and I finally understand. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Jesus, I gave my weary heart some place to rest. Lay your burden down, let the shepherd lead you home. Yesterday I laid it down the closet, I'm walking light and free. Tomorrow's waiting with unchecked, I'm here on beside me now, you say I'm going home, I'm going home. Lighter heart, bearing none but peace.
Jesus, your love found me in the storm.
Water keeps climbing up the window pane, sky turn the color I can't name. I held the wheel with a shaking hand, every promise slipping through the sand. My phone is dead and the night rolls in, but I feel a whisper where the thunder's been. One small voice softer than the rain says I'm not abandoning the pain. And I was busting load when I surely have been still turning round and round on a broken wheel. Oh Jesus, your love found me in the storm. Oh Jesus, you're the calm inside the wine. Warning me when waters break.
All my fears can
Oh Jesus, your love found me in the storm. I spoke words I didn't quite believe, felt the boat rock with every heave. Weary shoulders heavy as a stone, wondering if I'd ever make it home. Then I saw the light walking on the tide, calm and sure with my name on his side. Once I come on and the words stood still, quiet like a voice that obeys the will. And I was fighting alone when I should have been still and wide open, surrendering my will. Oh, Jesus, your love found me in the storm. Oh, Jesus, you're melody.
All my fears can shake.
Hey, when I walk through the deep cold water, I won't be swept away. When I stand on the burning ground, I will not return to grave. My God goes with me everywhere, so I can put my fear to rest. My God goes with me everywhere, so I can put my fear to rest.
Jesus.
Oh Lord, in the storm, Jesus, you're the calm inside the storm. Oh Jesus, your love has found me in the storm. Oh Jesus, you're the calm inside the wild, holding me when waters great. Your love found me in the storm. Now the waves come back 'cause the sea's wide, but I plant my feet and I'll stand inside. Every wave that comes and it goes away, still I'm standing steady through the grave. My anchor holds and it holds in deep, a love that never goes to sleep. So one was knowing towards ahead. I walk with Jesus in every step. I walk with Jesus in every step. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. The evening settled low and quiet on the silence of my room. The ones I leaned on drifted slowly, like the fading afternoon, and every memory grew louder in the emptiness they left. I sat with all my questions broken, wondering if I was left. But somewhere past the quiet voices, a whisper carried through the dark. A hand that never once let go of me, still holding on my heart. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. When every door I trusted faded, you never left the room. You stayed with me till morning, till peace came shining through. Oh, I counted every shadow that the lamplight cast on me. I traced the lines of all my heartache, like a map of misery, but you were there before the silence. You were there before the ache. Not one night of all my weeping slipped past you by mistake. Or even if my mother left me and my father turned away, the promise on your lips is settled. You will never walk away. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. When every door I trusted faded, you never left the room. You stayed with me till morning, till peace came shining.
My lying face, my weeping heart, going in
I am with you till the ending. I am with you all your days. Not a step you take is lonely, not a single lonely face. Lord, rest my weary spirit. Let the quiet hold me near. For you are with me always, even when no one else is here. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. Jesus, you stayed when I felt all alone. When every door I trusted faded, you never left the room. You stayed with me till morning, till peace came shining. Now I rest in the quiet, knowing you are drawing near. The room may still be silent, but your presence calms my fear. Jesus, you stayed with me in the quiet. You are near.
Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. Trust.
Door is standing open, but my feet are slow. Every voice inside me says, turn back. What if I fall and nobody lifts me up? What if the road ahead breaks my back? Midnight keeps on rolling through my worried mind. Every shadow looks a little like defeat. I trace the same old circles on the floor, praying for a reason to believe.
Jesus.
One small step and then another one, into where the river overflows.
When fear rises, I will trust you. Be my strength when I can barely stand. Jesus, when the thunder shakes my courage, hold me steady with your gentle hand.
Take a step. Can't you feel your feet upon the ground? Take the stand. Love has already won the fight for me. Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. Be my strength when I can barely stand. Jesus, when the thunder shakes my courage, hold me steady with your gentle hand. Now I'm walking forward on the road unknown, with my hand inside the warmest one I know. Jesus walks beside me till the journey is done. I will trust you so.
The doorway waits in front of me. My hands are cold beside the light. Every step calls out a quest, and fear keeps painting pictures through the night. But I speak the words out loud before my shaking knees hit ground. Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. When the way is out of you. Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. Your spirit holds me true. I count the reasons to turn back. I trace the road I walked before. But worry cannot stand against me when courage reaches through the door. I hear the promise in my soul. You gave me power, love, a sound mind. Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. When the way is out of you. Jesus, when fear rises, I will trust you. Your spirit holds me true. Smiling parts of the years I left behind, snapshots of the promises that faded out of line. The plans I drew in pencil never held their shape. The dreams I cradled softly, now I watch them ache. But you come close to the wounded ground. You breathe on every scar. Jesus, you can make something beautiful from my brokenness. Where the pieces scatter low, you gather everyone. What I thought was ruined now becomes a holy sign. Beautiful from brokenness, forever true and mine. I remember seasons where I carried shame alone, walking with the weight of all the bridges I had blown. But you never flinched when I showed you every crack. You held the shattered vase and swore you'd bring it back. So I let my grief fall into grace, and you replaced the dark. Jesus, you can make something beautiful from my brokenness. Where the pieces scatter low, you gather everyone. What I thought was ruined now becomes a holy sign. Beautiful from brokenness, forever true and mine. You can make something beautiful from my brokenness. Where the pieces scatter low, you gather everyone. What I thought was ruined now becomes a holy sign. Beautiful from brokenness, forever true and mine. Now I walk ahead with you beside the road I knew, carrying the lesson softly but never as a chain. The past can tell a chapter but it won't write my name. My future's in your hands, so I'm not the same.
Yeah, morning breaks and nothing's changed again. Another day I fall into the same old plan. I count the hours till the evening face, wondering if you heard my tired prayer. The door still shut the way it did before, but I left the porch light burning by the door. Lord, I know you see the tears, every single waiting there. Jesus, I will trust you while I wait. When my hands are shaking at the gate, you are faithful, faithful either way. Jesus, I will trust you while I wait. While I wait, doubt comes knocking soft and low at midnight. Whispers that my hope was made of starlight. But I have seen your goodness in a day, held together by the promise that you made. So I lean into the silence, not the fear. You have never once been there to meet the air. Teach my restless heart to stand, rest my worries in your hand. Jesus, I will trust you while I wait. When my hands are shaking at the gate, you morning waits for rain, quiet and determined all the same. I will wait like vines that climb the wall, slow but to so steady, never fall. Yeah. Hold me steady, let the worry fall away. I am your son, you are so good today. Final rapids on a single day. Jesus, I will trust you while I wait when my hands are shaking at the gate. You are faithful, faithful either way. Oh, Jesus, I will trust you while I wait. While I wait, and when the answer finally comes or not, I will keep on walking what you taught. Morning by the morning, side by side. Jesus, I will trust you till I'm died.
Jesus, your grace gives strength to my weakness. When my knees give out, you carry me home. Jesus, your grace gives strength to my weakness. I'm not alone. I keep smiling for the ones who lean on me. Shoulders square like I don't ever bend. But late at night my hands start shaking, and I wonder, will this ever end? I lay down at your feet. Every tired step I can't repeat. Jesus, give strength to my weakness. When my knees give out, you carry me home. Jesus, your grace gives strength to my weakness. I'm not alone. Everybody thinks I got it figured out, but the mask is wearing paper then. In the quiet, I stop pretending. Let the tears come washing in. You whisper over me, my words become I am weak, but you are strong. I am weak, but you are strong. Hold me while I soar on the wings, like an eagle to the dawn. mercy holds me when the plans fall loose. You stay close when the road turns strange and peace rises where the worry used to hang. The little sat and opened on the table all week, and the calendar ran empty for the months I couldn't speak. I packed away the dreams and set it on the shelf. Watch the future I imagine quietly undo itself. And Jesus, your kindness led me back to home. And still you stay beside me when the doors swung shut. Warm in the quiet hour when no one else was there. Tender in the silence, teaching me to trust. Then a small voice in the morning pointed me another way. A friend's words landed softly like the first light of the day. I stopped counting what I'd lost and started looking at the signs. The closed door was a doorway and the answer came in time. Some endings come to guard us from the path we cannot see. Some delays are just the seasons teaching patience quietly. Some unanswered prayers are mercy wearing unfamiliar day. And the direction gets much clearer when the disappointment fades. Judge me in your kindness. Trust over in your mercy. Jesus, your kindness led me back to home. Jesus, your goodness steadies every trembling knee. Renewed faith is rising in this battered heart, and I'm walking where your faithfulness is leading me. Jesus, your kindness led me back to home. So I gather up the pieces that the rainy season left, and I take the next step forward with my shoulders soft and rest. The future looks so different, but I'm held inside your hands. Each slow trusting moment is a song of your I stand. Yeah, bless the road ahead of me. Jesus, your love carried me. Jesus, your love carried me. Moon long gone and the morning still far. Tired feet and an open kitchen light. Half a list unfinished on the table. Hard to even pray right. Quiet asking in the middle of the dark. Lord, is there strength left in me tonight? Jesus, your love carried me. Carried me when I thought I walked. When I thought I walked alone. Weeks became a season with no name. Unanswered questions stacked up high. Each step a gamble and a promise. Every door I tried just passed me by. But I found I could take one small step at a time. With your steady and there by my side. Jesus, your love carried me. With your steady and there by my side. Every down Lord carried out. And thought I walked alone. Some burdens got lighter on the way. Some doors opened when I let them be. Some prayers changed the shape of my heart. Some strength rise so quietly. Jesus, your love carried me. Oh, I walked alone, and I thought I walked alone. Oh, yeah.
strength right so quietly. Jesus, your love carried me. Faithful girl and open for faithful God who never let me fall. All my days rolled out beneath your feet. You were carrying me. You were carrying me through it all. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Woke up heavy with the smell of yesterday's mistake. Rinsing my hands under cold blind morning light. But the sun laid a path across my room. And I heard the water say you were still writing me new. So I loosened my jaw and I let it go. Empty hands catch mercy better than a fist. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Words came out before I counted to 10. Sat across from my brother and I swallowed my pride. Let the quiet fill the room between us until I could offer an apology instead of a fight. Not a single part of me deserve a comeback, but patience got a little easier by your side. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Blue plan collapse like a card in the wind. Every promise I can't return it us overnight. I sat with the letdown and it hurt like it should. Till I remember who has never broken your hands. All every day tour on the map, so I traded my disappointment for another sunrise. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Silence so heavy in the empty apartment. Nobody called and the hours grew long. But you kept the lights on down the hallway away. Kept my breath steady when I wanted to fall. If nobody ever answers my name again, I still hear yours when I come when you call. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Through roads I can't trace and doors I never saw. Every quiet rescue I forgot to thank you for. Bergie never wrote a receipt word keeping. He just kept showing up before I have the seat floor. And the count won't sleep and the mercy has no end. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Your mercy has no end. Jesus, your mercy has no end. Woke up with yesterday, still on my mind. The words I
Upon around the afternoon, the door I counted on swung close and stayed. Disappointment sat heavy in the room, till I remember every promise he has made. The same God who carried me through yesterday has never once let go along the wagon of the relay. Jesus, your mercy has no end, no end. Your mercy has no end. House too quiet and the night too long. Phone stayed silent and my name unsaid. But in the hum of the lonely room, I felt a presence settled at my head. Nobody calling yet, I wasn't by myself. Mercy doesn't need a ring to be fed. Morning, awesome morning, it's new. Covering all around, I stumble through. Jesus, your mercy has no end, no end.
Counted up the times it carried me. Every quiet rescue I never saw coming, every slip before it grew into a fall. Every storm that broke before the garden flooded. Mercy kept its ledger hidden in the light. Faithfulness that never once.
Forgiveness is not a ledger, it's an open door. Patience is a muscle that learns to ignore the score. Second chances rain down softer than miss. Gratitude was the lesson I had missed.
No mercy has no end, ain't no end.
Jesus sets the captive free. Praise his name. Mornings I would wake afraid before the sun could rise. Hid my face behind the curtain, convinced that yesterday would be my story till I die. Every open door looked like a wall. I carried every regret like stones inside my coat. Stop believing change was possible at all. Jesus sets the captive free, free to breathe. Section 12. Then the mercy that I never earned came, knocking slow, gave me courage just to face the past. Forgiveness came like water when my throat was dry, you know. Strength I never knew to choose again. The chains did not just fall, it took my hand and taught me steps every stride a little closer to the sun. The fullest sound of grace, the chains are gone and I know my place. Jesus sets the captive free, free to breathe. Now I see my brother trembling at the very edge, the same fear that used to hold me tight. So I sing the song that caught me when I had no ledge. Pass it on until he finds the light, until he finds the light. Jesus sets the captive free, free to breathe. Jesus sets the captive free, free to breathe. Jesus sets the captive free. Trembling at the very edge, the same fear that used to hold me tight. So I sing the song that caught me when I had no ledge. Pass it on until he finds the light, until he finds the light. Jesus sets the captive free. afraid to leave my own front door. The weight of every wasted year told me yesterday, control the score. I dug my own friends in the market, on the cracks inside my hand. Carried regrets like heavy stones, believe that nothing ever stays. That's if the first can still. One morning faced the ghost that buried, and the shame it held so long. Courage clean like running water, forgiveness poured out over me, and I chose a different turning. For the first time I was free. Now I walk where fear once waited. I stand tall where I used to hide. The lonely room became a doorway, and I step outside the tide. Hands that tremble now reach for the heart that locked to learn to give, and the love that met my falling is the love I get to live. I traded dread for open morning, isolation for a name, bondage for a purpose, burning grace for all my guilty shame. Her name I build up absent song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vice, warm organ, minimal percussion. Free, free, Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. One who's still in prison, chained to the captive. The doubts I knew. Let me the doubts I knew. Let me until them the truth breaks it too. Friends, your debtors breaks it through.
What's it come to glad? Rub it up. Waking up afraid before the sun even climbs. Counting every step around the edges of my mind. Said that's how tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. Yesterday kept talking till it stole my name. Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. Even when he says don't know how to believe. All through all the mornings I was too tired to pray. Blame the world around me till the blame became my way. Held the same old chain so long I thought they were scared. Forgot there was a door here or a road that led within. Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. And it put the keys inside of me.
Beats to the melody, horns answer, organ bubbles, rockin' bubbles, the organ bubbles got you decaying quiet. Like the tide finding a shore. Grace took off the weight I carried 40 years or more. Different kind of power, it don't raise his voice. Mercy gave me something I could finally voice. Chains turned into footsteps and I learned to walk. Opened up my mouth to stop the old dead talk.
No instrument, just space. Organ, soft percussion. I was standing in the middle of my own wild race, and I see me like my father sees my face. Free, 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 free. Love a life, live a life, live a life, live a life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jesus sets the captive free.
Not to sit and hide, but to set somebody's brother free. Jesus sets the captive free.
Set the captive free.
Broad daylight is burning where the walls used to be.
Oh! I know I'm still shaking in the room next door. Same old chains I can't hang in by his door. Maybe I can hold on till it's on find the lights.
Walk beside the journey to the steps we right. Sit and learn the story like somebody taught me mine. Pass on the freedom one good woman at a time, man. Jesus did it for me.
He did it for me.
He can do it for you too.
You know.
Run it free! Run it free! Run it free! Run it free! Come on! Woo! Run it free!
Waking up afraid for the sun even climbs. Counting every step around the edges of my mind. Said I'd stop tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. Yesterday kept talking till it stole my name. Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. Even when these hands don't know how to believe. Coughed through all the mornings, I was too tired to pray. Blamed the world around me till the blame became my way. Held the same old chain so long I thought they were skin. Forgot there was a door here or a road that led within. Jesus sets the captive free. Jesus sets the captive free. And he put the keys inside of me.
Bass leads the melody, horns answer, organ bubbles.
Courage came quiet like the tide finding the shore. Grace took off the weight I carried 40 years or more. A different kind of power, it don't raise its voice. Mercy gave me something I could finally voice. Change turned into footsteps and I learned to walk. Opened up my mouth and stopped the old dead talk.
No instrument, just bass, organ, soft percussion.
I know I stand in the middle of my own wild grace, and I see me like my Father sees my face.
Free,
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 free.
free at the last inside the skin. The captive free.
Jesus sets the captive free.
Not to sit in hard, but to set somebody's brother free.
Jesus sets the captive free.
Jesus sets the captive free. Broad daylight is burning where the walls used to be. Whoa, whoa.
Chains I carry hanging by his door.
Maybe I can hold the lamp till his hands find the light. Walk beside him gently till the steps feel right. Sit and learn a story like somebody taught me mine. Pass along the freedom one good moment at a time. Jesus did it for me. He did it for me. He can do it for you too.
Jesus makes us out of the west. Whoa, 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 whoa. Down in the pit where the doubt gathered thick, I count my failures and sat in the dark. Watch the whole world spin off without me. Invisible man with the heavy heart. The street lights burnt on a stranger's schedule. Every footstep passing my door. Nobody looked down into the shadow. I was the salt at the floor for God. Low, west, born. Jesus meets us at the lowest point. Then a warm voice sounded soft like morning. A stranger's kindness broke cold. Called my name like it had always known me. Saw past the rave where the shame had rolled. Bubble up and drifted up through the curtain. Shook my hands like a trusted friend. And in that glance I felt the quiet turning.
Jesus meets us at the lowest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Skunk on dog and stray. Jesus meets us at the lowest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shame became a step of courage. Alone became a house of kin. Regret became a road to purpose. The whisper turned to song within. So shame became a step of courage. Alone became a house of kin. Regret became a road to purpose. The whisper turned to song within. Lord, where's Jesus meets us? Jesus is my refuge. If all lights up with nothing, nobody on the line, rooms feel a little wider than they did some other time. Plans I drew up meeting got scattered on the floor, and the road I knew by heart don't look like it before. Jesus is my refuge. Storm can shake the ground around me, but I won't be afraid. Slowly in the mornings, I notice something there, quiet and still steady, when I couldn't find a prayer. Small mercy on the counter, soft frost in the hair, whispers peace arriving, like a always been there.
stays faithful when the thief far away.